All right, now let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's go into the jobs module. All right, so if you go to your jobs module on the left-hand side here, remember, the biggest thing is when you're setting up each one of these modules is this view settings and then making sure that you're setting up your views the way you want to see it. All right, so in this Kanban view, let's say I wanted to only see, or let's say I want to see 6 fields. Hit apply, right? Now when I go to fields, it's gonna be these top 6 fields are gonna be the ones that are shown. So let's say that I want to go into budget variance and I wanted to put that up there. I can just hit apply, right? And now that budget variance is gonna move up. I can sort. I have this one by price. You can do filter. So let's say I only wanted to see certain opportunities. So if I wanted to go to status, let's say, and let's say it is proposal sent, apply. Right now I'm only going to see the proposal sent. All right. So you really want to make sure you're setting that up the way you want to see it. I like to have here, this is a grouped list by basically my opportunities, right? So these are open opportunities that I want to kind of check in on. So that could be like my hit list. This is just a pipeline that is grouped. List view. I have like my payments, and then we have a WIP report. So the WIP report here, basically you can see your projected price, what you had budgeted costs, like your projected costs, what your actual cost was, your cost to complete, and then you can see your budget variance, which is going to be how far off you were in terms of what you budgeted and what you thought you were going to have as a profit, projected profit, and then here, let's see, what is this one? That one is. Whatever. But basically, this is a great way to be able to see where you're at, like what's invoiced, what's under invoiced. So great view financially of your work in progress. So let's go back to our pipeline. Now, if you go inside of your job, remember, when I go to my settings, I can go into job navigation, and this is how I can change what I'm seeing for my tabs in my job. All right, so if I have my dashboard here, if I went into my settings custom fields, that's where I can change this information here and what fields I want to be seen here. I can show my summary at a financial standpoint. You can go to your job access here. So basically, let's say I wanted to add anybody, or if I wanted to preview as a user, the way that they're seeing the information as a customer, you can do that there. You can also see your different integrations. Messaging's right here too. So if I wanted to send a message to customers, vendors, internal roles, whatever, send a message. I have my feed. Here's all my notifications on the right hand side. This is gonna be where that you upload that cover image when we create a job. Here's gonna be your centralized budget, and that's where the magic happens. Your plans, so your parameters. You can have your blueprints. You kind of name it. All your documents, selections, specs, files. Your schedule, so this is where you can import those schedule templates and your to-do templates, your messaging, and then your reports right there.